What's going on, guys? This is Danny Summers with Intercept MMA. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys can, please hit like and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. That way, anytime we're putting out new videos, new content, new fight breakdowns, you guys can see it first. What's going on, guys? Coach Danny here with Coach Anna. What we're going to be getting into now is just a basic back escape on the underhook side. Anna's going to be having my back, and again, when she has my back, she's going to have the same general position that most people do have, which is both hooks are in. She's going to have a seat belt. In this seat belt, she's going over my right side, under my left side. That's what some people also call it over-under. First, start off, number one, the choke. I don't want to think about pulling the feet off or doing anything extra that doesn't need to be done right now, especially the fact that she's always threatening with the choke. So if I don't negate this first, that's the first thing that's going to happen. My left hand, I'm just going to put my thumb in, and I'm just going to create just a little bit of a wedge here so it's hard for her to find this route up. The right hand wants to travel up over my shoulder, so when I put this left hand in, that's going to stop her from doing it. So from this position, I'm going to start falling to my left. When we fall to the left, this is also something that could happen in transition when they take the back, whatever the case may be. Nobody grapples from here, but sometimes in transition we get here. If I'm falling to this side, one thing I want to make sure of is I can start to fight the head battle. So even though I'm fighting the hands, I'm going to start to sit forward and then bring my head to the mat. Now, once I bring my head to the mat, that creates a little bit of space between Anna's chest and my back. Now, my left shoulder touches the mat. The next thing for me is to start to rotate my hips to get the rest of my back. So using my feet, I'm going to start to rotate my hips towards the ceiling. And when I rotate to make at that hook, I could use my right hand and just start to hand assist and then step over. Now I'm going to start to scoot a little bit more. And then as I scoot, my right hand is going to start to come into play using a frame. So when I start to scoot out, my right arm becomes a frame between Anna and I. Yeah, so as she tries to come up, now I have this frame to kind of keep her away, and I can start to get back to a better position. So same thing if we're facing this direction. She has my back. She has the seat belt. Left, I'm always fighting the choke first. So as we're falling, I should always be fighting the choke. I'm going to start to bring my head forward and throw myself forward a little bit, just to lose this connection temporarily so I can bring my head to the mat. Once I bring my head to the mat, I'm going to start to rotate my hips. And again, if I need to hand assist, I could always use my right hand, not my left hand, because I don't want to get right hand so I could step over, even if I want to start to pinch that. From there, I'm rotating and I'm dropping my right elbow. And this right elbow is to keep space. That way, as she does try to come up on top, I can use that frame to maintain distance between us. Again, this is us exiting to the underhook side. Obviously, the overhook side would be a different escape because the hand positioning is a little bit different. There's different threats that will be involved in going to that side. But when we're falling to the underhook side, that's head battle. That's the one battle that she wants to win. So if I could win that battle, it puts me in a position to create space. And obviously, once I create space and I can start to rotate in, making sure I'm framing properly so she doesn't get an easy access to mount. And obviously, now I'm back in another worst case scenario. So give it a try. If you have any questions, please comment below.